Bangalore. Currently, I work for Tizen platform graphics team, and currently my focus area is 3D spatial head rotation in a 3D environment, kind of a airlines or airplane movement based on sensors, mainly for virtual reality. So, okay, now just before going ahead, I want to know, as we already saw in morning session that everyone is gamers here. So how many of you are actually game developers? Okay, quite a lot. Learning? It's okay, good. We all are learning. And how many of you actually Unity game developers here? Awesome. So I think this session will be butter smooth for me. Okay, so for a couple of the other participants who are non-Unity developers, so Unity is one of the major gaming engines. If you take current gaming market, around 40% of the games are developed by proprietary platforms, and on the remaining games, Unity is occupied around 30+%. And next is, I think, Coco Studio. And the nearest competitor by feature support, I think, Unreal Engine, that is merely having 2 or 3% market share. So that's why we have chosen Unity here instead of any other game or app porting for Tizen. So quickly, we are little short of time. So I'll go through, what is the porting, because already Unity is ported on 27 platforms, including Tizen. So what's extra for app porting we required in Unity? As you can see in morning session, one of my colleague told that once you upload your application in App Store, if there is no signing, then after the game is downloaded on your mobile or the user's mobile, they can easily take your code and claim that as theirs. Okay, so the main part is signing your Unity applications and make a Tizen compatible packaging. So if you see in Android, there is a APK format, like Android packaging. Similarly in Tizen, we have a TPK format, Tizen packaging. So all we have to do is take your Unity game and make a TPK packaged file for Tizen, so that Tizen platform can understand that packaging. Okay, so let's go. These are some of the Unity stats. I think most of the Unity developers already know, and they must have come to Unity because of these stats. So I'll skip that. So porting any Unity applications to Tizen has 3 parts actually. So you have to modify some at Tizen SDK level. You have to modify something as your device level, and some modifications at Unity SDK level. So currently we support Unity SDK 5.x onwards on Tizen. But if you see, Unity themselves support backward compatibility to some of the versions. So those applications which are made in Unity 4.x and supported in 5.x, those will automatically be supported by Tizen platform as well. So as I said, the main part is the signing procedure. So in Tizen, we need to create a signing profile. So I'll show you the demo also in the live Tizen SDK or Tizen Studio, because many of you are not having the laptops here. But before that, I'll go through, just explain what are the steps. So if you install a Tizen Studio, that will generally install a basic version, basic IDE support and emulator support. On top of that, you have to install this Samsung certificate extension. Okay, so how you will get that? If you install Tizen Studio and you go to your start menu, search for package manager, then this window will be launched. And there you can see this is the main SDK, extension SDK. So in extension SDK, you can see this Samsung certificate extension, which you have to install. In my case, I have already installed it, so it is giving option for delete. Next is once that certificate manager is installed, then you open the Tizen Studio, go to tools, you can see this certificate. There are two kinds of assets in Unity Asset Store. One is complete project asset, one is support project asset. This is kind of a complete project asset. So I'll show you another complete project asset directly downloading from Unity Asset Store and run. These codes are given by Unity or some Unity developers, they give away freely with the licensing condition. Or Unity itself gives a licensing condition that the application launch splash screen should be like made with Unity. That's it, nothing else. This Flappy Bird asset is free. It's a complete project asset, and there are many other such assets. I mean, if you see, yesterday only I was seeing if some car game smashing and hitting in a wall, then the wall bricks will have a particle effect kind of motion, right? So that also they are giving free now. There are some developers who have uploaded, so you can take that. Anyway, so I'll show how I got this kind of code, because in Unity it is very easy. Okay, the console. So remember one thing, I mean already the Unity developers will know that, but for the new Unity developers or new enthusiasts, that when you download some project from Asset Store, you should create a new project for confusion. Otherwise it will get confused. So suppose something we download, test asset 11. Yeah, tell me.
Right now, a few minutes back, you were showing us that build and the build process.
Yes.
Right? So one of the problems we have faced is that when we use Unity 5.3.4,
yes.
And the reason I'm mentioning this is because my company has been looking for a lot of time on a bunch of code bases.
Yes.
So one thing is that between 5.3.4 and 5.4.0,
yes.
Some incompatibilities have
yes.
been.
Perfectly.
So 5.3.4 doesn't compile our Tizen code properly on macOS. So if I use 5.4.1 on macOS, that compiles the Tizen code properly. But our code, the code we've been looking on for a lot of time with 5.3.4, when we bring it into 5.4.1, it breaks. It just breaks.
Yeah. So
what I'm asking, or I'm just curious, because and sometimes like Unity for an older version of Unity, it introduces a fix. Like for 5.3.4, they had 5.3.4 F1, F2, F3. F3 is the latest. So, and it's my request to Samsung that if you people sort of release a kind of fix release to, or you influence Unity or just report to them with a proper bug report from Samsung side to the partner that 5.3.4 it should be fixed. So it will be great because we on macOS we can only have one version of Unity installed. On Windows we can have multiple versions
yes.
of Unity installed. So we work with the macOS, we work on iOS also. So the macOS when we updated Unity from 5.3.4 to 5.4.0 and 5.4.1, then our entire old code base, some of it broken.
Okay.
So I'm just bringing this to you because this is actually a stumbling block for us.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, it is not only in Mac OS, even in Windows we have faced this, and I mean, for our own setup also we had to test with couple of combinations of Unity and Tizen. But with the latest Tizen Studio 1.0.1, I did not face any issue with 5.x versions in Windows. Mac, I am not sure, but the problem you said already is being discussed, and already we have raised a concern. So our HQ team is actually with direct contact with the Unity developers. So they are discussing with them and trying to get a fix for this, for subsequent updates, because Unity releases updates quite fast. So now onwards, this will be tested more closely, definitely.